Hi guys, and welcome to the Rocket League Replays YouTube channel. Today, we want to present a video replay of the match between Oxygen Esports and Team BDS during the Rocket League World Championship 2024. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
We've got world champions, we've got World Cup champions, and against a surprise green guest. I'm really excited for this match, Daz.
This is going to be a good one. Team BDS versus Oxygen. Oxygen gifted a chance here to play at the World Championship. How are they going to go up against Team BDS, who just got finished taking down a Team Falcons at EWC? Game 1 brought to you by Progressive. Let's get started.
This is already early offense for Team BDS, but Archie setting this up, dumps it deep, but Monkey Moon has the beat. Team BDS don't look too perturbed. He's gonna get the catch to slow down that midfield, so we'll see what Joyo can do with a full tank off the ceiling, got the dash, and gets away from a few members from the other side.
A lot of people are gonna be taking a look at Archie here specifically. He had a tough time getting started in the last win in London. Keep in mind there was a lot of pressure on him individually, but he is gonna be the one that people have eyes on. Can he be able to just get things going individually, especially in the scoring department? Last time it took him all the way to round 4 of Swiss to get a first goal. Can he get one against BDS as Oscar's trying to lead the charge? And Archie, call it when you see it. He picks up the first one for Oxygen.
He's the wild card, but finally the ace up the sleeve. And what a beautiful setup from Oski. Backboard protected. Convergence from BDS to stop the push. But Oxygen unite for the first goal in game 1. And yes, Oxygen got, I guess, invited to be here, but they are underestimated. Can they earn one of those maybe last spots to go to playoffs? It all depends how much Team BDS are gonna look in this first match. Yes, they're the favorites, but it is day 1.
And well, BDS still have a chance to get going. Exotic air dribble bump, and Oski in a tough spot. Drawley the shot, and it does go in. BDS with a quick equalizer.
Yes, a great response first. It's the dribble towards the net. Drawley grabs the side boost, has Archie in his shadow. Doesn't matter. Oski just had no boost, and that was a shot very close range and very quick that he could not react to in time. That's the aggression you gotta worry about. You gotta stop BDS before they get to that goal line. Now Drawley with a full tank. Oski gonna contest it off the ceiling, but who's gonna follow up with that? It can't be Oski. Archie knows he's beat. Gonna see what Monkey Moon does, running out of boost, trying to go from coast to coast. Now Archie is gonna have to give it to Joyo.
Now, one thing I'm liking here individually is you look at a player like Drawley, who again, this is his first World Championship as he tries to get one low. And then you look on the other side from Archie, who again is just trying to get involved. Both of them doing excellent in terms of offensive ability here. It's gonna be a great series if people who at least had a little bit more pressure on them compared to everybody else on the field are already starting to do a great job here on top of the ball. Both, again, tied up game between Oxygen and Team BDS as we approach that 3-minute mark, and it still could go either way. Both teams trading possession left and right as Archie could have had a chance. It's a great 50 forward. Exotic will pass it to Monkey Moon, and you see Drawley going up. Can he get that follow-up touch? No, Joyo will clear it to the side.
Yeah, just not able to get that second touch. Good heads-up play from Joyo, but the press is still on for BDS, and Oski in a dangerous spot, pops it up, buys time. Oxygen assess, BDS in the midfield. No, they got boost. Back pass to Monkey Moon as he advances down the lane, and Oski not only gets the boost, but gets the pitch off the wall, but it goes right to Exotic. You gotta be careful where you force that ball if you're Oxygen. They're sitting and waiting, and Drawley, well, he'll be pushed away.
Yeah, I like what I saw out of him, though. Still just trying to use the mechanics. He got the flip reset into the 50. This time he's going to be all the way back. Look at that first touch. He's going to be able to get the follow-up here and tries to send it to the sidewall, but good read on Oski to be able to cut that one away in time. Both teams just trying to take their time with the ball. I say that as Archie just booms that one all the way downfield. Oxygen in a good spot field positionally, and they are trying to keep Team BDS in that back half while they set up some more offensive attacks.
Yeah, we'll see how Oski and Joyo put on some aggression as Exotic is able to break through. Team BDS advance, and they got the boost to work this. Monkey Moon was on the side of the midfield, should have been able to close this and maybe keep the punch going. But this is Oxygen knocking on that door, still a lead 2v1. As now Oski searches for bumps in the net. Archie has time on the ball. Monkey Moon advances, and that's a good clear for BDS.
Still, though, BDS not able to take too much control of the possession. And I do like that, what I'm seeing here out of Oski. Just staying in control of the play on and off the ball. He's done a great job of just being able to be a little bit of an enforcer when need be. Low 50 from him, and then another 50 taken out too. And you see Archie just so quick to get to that. Oxygen still keeping BDS stuck in their own half.
And Charlie's like bullying people in the corner, trying to disallow some of these boosts, and great defense from BDS as Exotic tries to get this out. Joyo will stall the midfield. Monkey Moon layers that over 1 minute left. Oxygen's defense will be summoned as Charlie tries to get this to Exotic. A lot of traffic for Exotic to deal with. Has the backflip to get this away from Oski. Now Oxygen lost possession, and can they get some boost going? They can, but how do they take the ball back?
I mean, it's been tough too, especially when you see Oski go with these low boost challenges. He's been still in this orange half, low boost, keeping the ball in play, and either trying to deny boost or just get a bump, something to throw BDS off. Now we finally see BDS with some offensive possession, but how long is it gonna last? They have not been able to hold on to the ball, and they can't pass to each other because Oxygen have cut it out every single time.
At least BDS are 15 towards each other, so they're not making this easy for Oxygen. Depending on how this challenge from Joyo goes, the ball goes above, but right to Oski, forcing Drawley to make a save. And they can't even put the push on the midfield. There's always a 50 from Archie coming in. He's able to steal the boost. Oxygen have all the resources in the world. Hand up, Drawley there first. The ball could remain up. Here's Oski, or sorry, Exotic. Oski was on it first. Archie with a shot close. We go to OT game 1.
And Archie has been putting on clinical shots here, just really trying to thin out the defense of Team BDS. Demo on the play here, and we may see something there. Pass to Joyo. Joyo just can't wrap around it, but almost got a follow-up touch. Good 50 from Drawley. BDS needed that, as Archie's shot not going to be good enough. And ball will get sent back to the midfield. BDS, though, the counterattacks have not been consistent possession. They've been able to get strong clearances, get the ball out, but they cannot maintain offensive pressure. That really makes Oxygen's defense feel like they're trapped or stuck. Oxygen have done a great job passing to each other and moving the ball around the field.
Yeah, Exotic pushed up too far when Monkey Moon had a good setup off the corner, so Team BDS gotta have that trust, gotta have offensive options.
The demo.
And Oxygen, well, they're low on boost, but they got the demo, so they're able to at least get out of their own end. They need to make space, and Team BDS don't look too threatened here in this overtime. Drawley's able to dribble this towards the backboard, trying to play the 50 against Archie. Monkey Moon goes for a shot. Oski reads it well. Exotic there, and that's an open net.
It's in.
Team BDS overcommitted. That's OT for Oxygen.
And well done from Oxygen from that low boost 50 from Oski, and Archie clear follow-up to send it all the way down the field. What resilience. Oxygen Esports.
Being comfortable on day 1.
Forbidden Temple is the stage. Here we go. Game number 2. Do we see Team BDS start to change the direction of this series? Or will Oxygen just keep on heating up?
Yeah, Exotic having no boost, got overwhelmed already, but he's got the assist of a second man. Now Monkey Moon assists the 50. Joyo breaks through, taking it high, as Exotic will slow it down. Joyo could play this ball closer, but at least he can rely on Oski, and this just bounces in through everybody.
Those challenges from Oski have been so good over the course of the series. He's third man in this play and just so quick to cut the ball away from Drawley. And then, of course, the defense not expecting it. They can't get a read on the play. First goal to Oxygen.
Especially when there's a double commit, 2 people are looking high, and also there's communication. A bounce like that is a little iffy, especially that close. First goal again for Oxygen. Now their defense will be tested, and look, Exotic and Monkey Moon just full send it. That's how they got scored on, just the third man being so extended too. Team BDS are sending house in order to score on Oxygen, and they still get nothing.
Yeah, they're trying to pressure them. You can tell, again, just sending everybody forward, seeing if they can get Oxygen in their back foot. But Oxygen, they don't know that Oxygen are just doing so well playing on low boost. And even, again, I keep saying Oski's name because he's been the one who stands out the most, at least in that first game. It's going to be really hard to stop them and try to boost off them and make them feel uncomfortable if they're already playing on low boost anyways. Team BDS, still, if they're going to send the house, they need to make sure to hit their mark on the shots.
All right, BDS are playing defense, good backboard, and now we're trying to carve their way through that midfield. It's Monkey Moon to Drawley against Oski, just trying to bully their way through. BDS aren't really getting the space they're hoping to fight for. Now Monkey Moon gets the follow-up touch, as now you feed this ball to Oxygen. You play reactive, and BDS just stalling out the ball, but again, not always winning those 50s. This does come out to Drawley and Monkey Moon, who can now take a shot, and only one in net, and it goes through.
There you go. We talk about hitting the mark. Monkey Moon, his shooting has always been impeccable. You give him a free shot like that, it's always going to be a tough save. Bar down and off the hood of Oski's car. Once again, Oxygen starts first. Team BDS come right back with an equalizer.
Oh, this is a ball for Monkey Moon against one in net. Puts it off to the side. Now Oxygen is a midfield for BDS. Early pressure. That's a situation they're used to being in, as Monkey Moon tries to bump in the net. The gaps, the weakness exposed, the BDS up again!
Archie, you could see it. He didn't really expect that bounce off the post, and he got caught with his pants down. Drawley said that he will take that opportunity every day of the week. Quick 50 before Archie can recover, and just like that, BDS in the lead.
Now a free ball for Oski, and forces Drawley to make the save. Now Monkey Moon missing. That means Oxygen, the manpower. Where is that presence on the ball? Just kind of these last second 50s. Now Oski takes the ball high, uses all the boost and tries to bump Drawley out of the way. Archie too far forward. Third man Joyo is summoned. Oski can't even go for the side boost, and now giving up space, precious space to Team BDS. And this is where they can be aggressive, and they look more confident doing so. They're not just always sending two people after the ball at all times.
Now BDS feel like they're the ones who can set the tone here. Just forcing Oxygen back, a little bit of a double commit there. Now Oski and Joyo both low boost halfway here through game number 2. And we're seeing them now kind of stuck on their own half as BDS keep knocking, keep looking for a way in. You see Joyo here with a chance to get past Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon kind of tracking the ball, but Joyo still gets it past one. Archie didn't have the boost to get up in time, and Oski low boost challenge here. So now it could be a free ball for BDS. 1-2 in your net! What a play for Team BDS!
That is a fast one. 81 miles per hour, but it's the synergy on display. Look how this 50s forces right to Exotic and Oxygen. Always have someone in the net, but the play comes at you so fast, you just can't react. And BDS, I think they've really found their tempo.
Yeah, they are starting to really heat things up here and push Oxygen back into their own half and keep them there. Even when they think they're getting set to get out, you see a play like that. I mean, strong 50, Exotic in the perfect position, and he makes the most out of it. A great shot out of him. As Exotic always been a strong performer here in these land environments, and we just continue to see him elevate.
Okay, less than 2 minutes. A decent enough lead. Joyo, low 50 boost. Archie's got a full tank. He's got to do something with this. It's a light tip, but to who? Archie's now trying to use all his boost to follow it up. Oxygen just fumbling and now have no resources to keep up this momentum. A chance for Drawley to creep through. Archie's been that third man who's forced to make these saves. But if it's a one-on-one, Archie won't make that save. But if Team BDS get the ball rolling, it is hard to stop that avalanche. Oh,
great first touch from Joyo, but not too much he could do there. BDS quick to stop him before it turns into a counterattack. You can see, again, Oxygen trying to pass out, but Team BDS just privy to it. They're there to cut it off every step of the way. Archie, that ball gets way away from him. There'll be a clean touch there from Exotic. Final minute here, Oxygen have to go. You see Archie downfield, taking boosts, looking for bumps on Monkey Moon. They're trying to see if they can get some disruption here. Will it be enough to come up with a goal? Exotic says no way as he carries it all the way down to midfield again.
Yeah, BDS had people on all sides. It's still lost possession, and this gets turned around on them. And now Oxygen are within one.
You see Drawley here, he's trying to turn back and he just can't reach the ball in time, thinks it's going in, the bounce out goes straight to Joyo, and it's an open net. 45 seconds to go here. There is still a chance for Oxygen to turn this one around. BDS cannot let this slip out of their fingers.
This is the first slip up we've seen from Team BDS. Can Oxygen really put salt in the wound? It's up to Archie if he could find that bounce off the corner. And now all of Oxygen are compact in that corner, so that means they just can't lose the ball. Oxygen can't afford to give up another goal. Now Exotic with a full tank. Archie still loses this, even with time on the ball. Drawley to Exotic, it's open!
Team BDS up by 2. I mean, it's a great initial 50 to set it up. And that one just really gets away from Joyo. He's trying to see if he can get that follow-up touch and just not able to. He's last back. BDS take advantage of the open look. And just like that, they've regained their 2-goal lead as they are smooth sailing to try to tie this series here.
20 seconds for Oxygen to make the move. Or BDS will tie the series. This knocks down to Joyo. Drawley just really playing passive, playing like he respects the other team and just waiting to see what they do. Oxygen collide in the air. Joyo and Oski have boosts to work with, but Oski can't stop the midfield. Here comes Drolly, but the nail in the coffin, the ball is still up. Joyo has Oski at the front. Exotic gets ready to receive, and it's still up, and RJ at 0 seconds sneaks it through, but it is 0 seconds. It looked cool though. It looked cool though.
Great goal to cut the lead to 1.
But if there was 1 second, you know, if there was just 1 more second.
They're able to read the field a little bit more. They're not playing the game from their own half, and they do figure out, okay, now we know what it takes to get past Oxygen. Let's just stay on the ball, and maybe just play the low 50 monkey move. You didn't have to do it like that.
It's off the kickoff like that. Trolley just dodges that. Attempted.
Oh, he got Joyo jumping.
2-1-2, and once you jump, you're committed, so. Did they catch him nervous or what?
I think again, it's just, that's just a great play individually there for Monkey Moon. It's a good start here for Team BDS. Now again, they're keeping up that momentum, especially from the last game. You know, you have, even with that late goal, but Team BDS still in the front offensively. Now it really is kind of up to Oxygen here, because now it just feels like BDS is just very, very comfortable. Monkey Moon going downfield, already got 1 demo, looking for 2, draw. He just has to roll it in the net, and he does. BDS back-to-back goals.
BDS painting the town right on that one. Just it's a 3-on-1.
Look at Monkey Moon, he's chasing Archie. Archie's all the way on top of the net, can't drop down in time.
There's all 3 of BDS running at the net. That is terrifying.
That is a scary sight.
When I said they were gonna get bulldozed, I didn't mean literally.
That was literally, I think they took it literally.
Now Archie's demoed it. When it rains, it pours.
Another one for BDS, another one for Monkey Moon here. Well, he assisted that first one, but look at this again. Oski in a tough spot, and this one is getting out of hand very, very early. It's almost a demolition derby here in game 3.
You just need to get steady off kickoff and not get demoed, not get literally run over, as we said, and a moment of stabilization, a moment to breathe for Oxygen. As Joyo dodges Exotic, now is a full tank to dribble. Oski a little bit behind, and now the ball forced down by Monkey Moon. As this Oski not gonna let BDS have any time on the ball, but Oski is missing action.
Oski's not getting time on the ball.
No longer.
As soon as he hits the ground, demo taken out of the play. And I think BDS, I mean, they're going to continue to stay in that line. You see Exotic right now even moving upfield. He got a demo on Joyo. So Drolly on the play, Archie low boost, and you can just see, again, just some of the little mind games kind of going on as well. Does Joyo go for the ball? Should he not? Is it going to be another low 50? And then you got to watch out for shots like that. Full control of the game by Team BDS right now.
Oxygen are missing some of these challenges too, which is great awareness from Team BDS. So Oxygen just drive up the ceiling. That puts you out of the play for a few seconds. And that's where you could have these 3-on-1 scenarios for Team BDS. 3-0 with barely any time gone by. As Archie is careful where he brings that ball, and Team BDS are now stealing boost. Oxygen running on fumes. Stabilization maybe gone for Oxygen. They have some space to work with. Oski can't even get the corner, so he may have to leave the play. We'll see if Joyo can slow this down, and he can.
There's still a low boost situation here, and Archie, there's just not too much he could do in that position, even with a full tank. Oxygen are not able to challenge BDS in the air right now, so they just have to wait for the shot and then get the goal line save, which Archie does again. But this is not the pace of play that you're looking for. If you are Oxygen, you need a little bit more here to get back into this one. We're in that halfway point. Demo on the play again, and that'll send, oh, that's 1, that's 2, toodaloo, and in your net. 4 goals from BDS, my goodness. Every time it looks like Oxygen gets some space, BDS just bulldoze them out and just score the open.
It's turning into a hemorrhage for sure.
This is bad.
BDS winning the 50s, now going for demos. Usually BDS are a team that like to slow the play down and force fast teams to play at their level. And now they're realizing Oxygen are a bit panicky, a bit scared, and that BDS truly are starting to believe, if not already, that they are the better team. So now they can pick up the pace of play, and now Oxygen look panicky trying to keep up with that, which forces missed challenges and Archie to be alone in the net. And now a bit of press coming out of Oxygen, but what else?
Yeah, I mean, what it really kind of comes down to, again, it is a bit of the demos, and then it comes down to also BDS consistently controlling the ball in the air when they get the opportunity to. Oxygen have been solo boost, and they get demo constantly, so they're constantly repositioned, and they can never get a strong footing, so it's just a lot of reactionary time, taking their time, trying to see what BDS are doing, because they can't get consistent challenges like they did in game 1. those have been eliminated from the lack of boost and just lack of really just players sometimes, because they have to play with 2 or 3 players, and it just means that they have so many little opportunities to make things work on offense. Their offense has been non-existent. It's been all BDS, as Monkey Moon almost got that one, but just off.
I think Oxygen are starting to be more aware, though, of that physicality. I'm seeing Oski kind of get surrounded by Exotic, who looks like a shark out there, just swimming around his prey. And Oxygen now have multiple things to keep track of now that Team BDS are adding yet another factor to how lethal their offense has been, at least in this Game 3. Less than 90 seconds. And Oxygen are meeting 50 to 50, but not necessarily generating any threat. If anything, Oski's gonna chase them to death, and that opens it up for Monkey Moon.
Monkey Moon had no boost on this entire play. Look, he tries to get the corner. He's still at 0. He got a 12 here, but again, it was Exotic with the threat of the demo. It leaves up just enough of a lane for Monkey Moon. He knows he doesn't want to play it low. He has to go for a flick somewhere to the right, and he lands it perfectly. It's just the individual threat, because Monkey Moon made the initial challenger go for the ball so early on because he thought Monkey Moon had boost, even though he didn't. And now you see another bump play, Drolly again. They're trying to add more and more to the scoreline here. BDS are just in Oxygen's heads right now for free.
And Joyo can't solo this and was running out of speed, running out of boost, but now here's adaptation. Team BDS are now aware of how Oxygen are trying to dodge those demos, going for squishy saves, and Team BDS know how to slot that the perfect moment. That's how that 5th goal went in. 40 seconds. Joyo's not going to let that be free, but it's forced to Monkey Moon. Back pass to Trolley, but there's some contest from Archie. Oxygen send all 3, but it's still not enough to beat this BDS defense.
Pass out again. Maybe a chance here for Oxygen to get something on the board. No, Joyo, just no chance. He gets the ball in the hood, immediately bumped away, and he has to give up on that possession. Even when they go downfield and try to steal boost, it's still one less player in the play here. Final 10 seconds here. And what a turnaround from Team BDS. It was a slow start for them into the series, but now they have the series on match point with a very dominant, convincing.
And they'll most likely execute. Oxygen, I think, came into this looking like a well-rounded team with maybe a wild card, but how can Oxygen unite in that same way? Zoski a little softer of a touch, but at least he follows through. Joyo with a tank, does get a good launch off, but now from the top rope, Exotic slams us down and feeds it to Monkey Moon. He's got a lot of space and time on the ball, not a lot of boost, and almost a pass to Trolley. And look, Exotic is in the picture too. Team BDS are not scared of Oxygen whatsoever.
Close out game here for Team BDS, as Oxygen are going to fight with their backs against the wall here in game number 4. So far, they're doing a great job of at least dodging Team BDS when they're starting to get physical, as Oski has just brought this downfield with just a lot of traffic blocking his way. And good 50 there from Archie. Joyo, oh wow, great touch. He got the flip on that play and then still used it to bounce off the wall. This is exactly what you want to see from Oxygen right out of the gate. Just keeping that ball in front of BDS and not really giving them too many opportunities to move around the field.
And how can you set up Joyo for success? He can't even carry this ball for more than 2 seconds before he's getting challenged nonstop. And then I'd love to, ooh, that's a chance, oh, right at the goal line, BDS makes the save. I'd love to see Joyo and Oski connect the same way that that Exotic and Monkey Moon are. But this goes all the way down!
What a pitch from Large Oscar! Are you kidding me? What? Oh my God!
What?
Okay.
I don't even think he was expecting that. He's like, I'm just trying to save it, man.
Great save, great pitch up the field. And Oxygen are here to play. Here we go.
That's the type of banger goal that Oxygen needed. And look, just a little tip for Joyo. Oxygen. Now this is where you got a lot of confidence from that. You forget about the last game shot, forced to double commit. Archie needs a good touch here, gets the backboard attention from Monkey Moon, but this is a long launch, and with that demo on Monkey Moon, BDS hope to respond, but they lose possession for a second.
Oh, Archie, not the best possession there. Gave it right to Monkey Moon. It's gonna be a clear downfield. Now Oxygen have to play a little bit of defense. You're starting to see the speed kind of catch up here on BDS, even though it was a great goal to start us off. Again, Oxygen cannot let their foot off the gas. That was a good beat there, though, from Archie over Monkey Moon, but the shot just wasn't on target. Now you have Drawley with a strong clearance downfield, and Monkey Moon just up so early to try to see if he can get a double on the play. This ball's going left and right up the field. No defense has been able to get set yet, as again, Oxygen holding on to the 1-goal lead.
And I think BDS can keep being this aggressive. Yeah, you've given up, what, like 2 or maybe 3 open nets in the whole series, but they've been able to rack up so many goals from sending the whole house at them, as Monkey Moon is hoping for the waterfall down to Exotic, and then Exotic 50s against Joyo, but by his side is Archie. But if Oxygen keep booming the ball, can't always fight for possession. The 50 game has been more favoring towards BDS. Now towards Archie. I'm seeing Oxygen go for more of these passes to try and hold on to possession, but then they clear and can't keep up.
And then you just see again, sometimes they get the ball so far away from, they're taking players out to play and losing boosts, going for these pre-jumps. Have to be very careful because again, all it takes is just one person in that second, third man spot to be out of the play, and Team BDS can pounce.
BDS still need to equalize. Some physicality in the net. Monkey Moon with the flick above. Big Oscar dropping it down and right! It still slips through! And Drawley makes an appearance!
Oh man, look at this from Monkey Moon though. Great pop there. You saw Oski forced high, but no one was on the back wall. So Monkey gets an extra touch, hands it out to Drawley, says, here, take your best shot, and gets it right past the defense. Cannot give BDS that space, especially a player like Monkey Moon.
That lead slips by. We went to OT in the first game, but I don't think BDS can bully them any longer. Joyo has no boost, and he seems to be the one that leads that charge for Oxygen. But who can really unite with him on the front? It's Oski, and that being that midfielder that slows it down, but you can't! BDS are too much!
Look at this though, Exotic waiting downfield. He knows the pass is coming, and man, what a shot. Archie, he's expecting it to go off the nose. Exotic just twists his car at the last second to get it off the hood, which completely changes the direction of the shot, making BDS have the lead here. Can they hold on? It's been a late surge here, 1:20 to go. Oxygen, they've got to get things together, but is there enough time?
I'd like to see Oxygen be able to lock down BDS in their own half, but BDS always seems to find a way to sneak through, and you can't just let the ball land like that. That is dangerous for Oxygen. They cannot afford anything else. There's only a minute left. Joyo with someone below, tries to take the ball high. BDS 50s it up as Archie can't get the setup off the corner. It's too close to BDS's defense. But
Joyo's up.
Got the feed. Redirect save by Monkey Moon. But Archie's first up, but he lets it get away from him. The Monkey Moon doesn't have clear control, but he's got the support of his team. It's Oxygen at 44 left.
Yeah, now you see Oski here with a big carry. That's a good win, but the follow-up's not there. Archie trying to get it off Joyo. He doesn't even have boost for this. Now Exotic, he'll be able to get it cleared away. Great pinch though, straight to Joyo, forcing Monkey Moon to clear it away. 30 seconds to go here. Oxygen not able to hold on to the field position. They're gonna have to start back from their own half. Time ticking down, pass out straight to midfield. Joyo will pick it up. This is Archie, a little bit of a team bump, but Joyo actually turns it into a demo. Light touch for Archie, who also gets demolished. Team BDS, though, doing a great job. Huge 50 win as we hit that final 10 seconds.
This Oxygen are trying to make BDS uncomfortable with these demos, but it's not working out. BDS will match blow for blow, punch for punch, and have knocked out Oxygen cold. But at least Oxygen showed signs of life. The ball is still up, though. Archie's got full boost. He's trying to get it up. Archie just hands it to Monkey Moon. Joyo can't keep it going.